Okay, so we've got a new front drive assembly for the pump. It's got that new copper bushing in there that I would call a bearing, but they call it a bushing. Looks like a cam bearing to me, but the old one was all worn out from supporting all the weight of that transmission. And this gear was bad. I think I broke it. So I've got new parts from the local Transtar, and I've got all my other stuff ready to go back together. I grabbed a new gasket because that one tore just a little bit. It probably would have been okay, but I was there and they gave it to me. So, $120, $116, something like that. And I should be home free after this one. It is important to note that those dots in that gear need to be facing up when assembling the pump, so the flats are in the right orientation against the torque converter. All right, here we are back together. I put some engine assembly lube in a few crucial spots. I also made sure I greased that new gear set well before I put it together on the inside. And everything in the valve body and the pan and the pump is all torqued back down, and it is ready for me to lift back up into the truck. Well, I got it up in there, kinda. It's doable to work now, and it's pretty muggy today. It's not that hot, but it's muggy, and I feel like I just took a shower, but that's okay. That transmission's about ready to slide right in, I think. All right, now it is time to see if this is all gonna work. I'm gonna put this torque converter back in. I've got my brand new seal, it's been greased. And I've got grease on these shafts, on that O-ring, and on the torque converter. It's all engine assembly stuff, so it should just dissipate in the tranny fluid. And I just know that I need to make sure that my depth here is way more than 1/4 of an inch. If I get to 7/8, I'm gonna be happy. I know that that's the only thing that was holding that pump from going all the way, or the torque converter from engaging into the pump. So so that's the distance I'm looking for. Come on. I don't even think I'm as far as I was before. Nowhere near. I'm gonna just keep on working. Oh. There it is. Oh yeah. That's what I was looking for. That's way better. Okay, I'm ready to put this transmission in for good for now. All right, that's looking way better. There's a transmission in the truck, bolted on, all that good stuff, cross member loosely in place. So I've got to tighten up that cross member, put the exhaust together, transmission lines, the starter, the rear drive shaft, and then fill it with fluid, and I'll probably blow the cooler out since I've had the whole transmission apart now, and get everything good, fresh fluid. And then I need to do an actual brake job. I still have that part to do, but I haven't wanted to make any mess in the shop while that transmission was apart. All right, well, the capacity of this full transmission is 14 quarts. So I've got 2 gallons or 8 quarts in the transmission right now. And so now I'm going to start it up and kind of burp the transmission, and then put another 4 quarts in, and then do the same thing.